Hello everyone and welcome to Let Love Speak. My name is Jacqueline Snyder and this is my weekly blog video posting on different things that come up, letters that I receive and ideas that I have about life in general. And this blog is all about you and me and everybody else. So thank you very much for being here today. Today I'm talking about a letter I received from France. She wrote me a letter about her relationship with her boyfriend or husband, I'm not sure, David, and whether she should stay with him or not. France has been concerned about her career for several years, and so has her, I'll call him husband, David, and they've really focused mostly on that and their life as a couple, and hadn't really considered having children, hadn't talked about having a family too much. And it was only quite recently that France has been thinking about having kids and that she sees children in her future. David, however, does not see children in his future and is very happy with the way that their life is right now. He doesn't really want to change anything, and he is very focused on his career. Now, France is as well, and she's not 100% sure that she wants to have kids, but she's concerned that if she decides she wants to have children and David really says that he does not, she's wondering whether she should leave David or not. And this is really what her question was about for me. I think that the most important thing, there's a couple of actually really important things in this letter. First of all, it's important that France makes the decision for herself, first based on what her heart is telling her, and not make the decision based on David. And I say that not because I don't think that listening and talking and communicating as couples is important, because I do, but I think that the decision about having children is a very large decision. And I don't think that anyone should feel that they have to choose not to or choose to have children based on their mate's preferences. And the reason why I say that is because I think it's too much to give up if it's something that you have your heart set on. And I say this somewhat from personal experience, as when I was younger, I always knew that I wanted to have children. That was never an issue for me. It was never a doubt for me in my mind. And I remember when I had the conversation with my ex-husband about having kids, he wasn't too sure early on whether he wanted to have any kids or not. And that's really when the decision comes up. That's really when you have to take a serious look at what choices you want to make in your life. So France needs to look at what's inside of her heart and whether when she's older she would really feel that she'd missed out if she didn't have any children. And to remember that continuing your line and having children of your own is an experience that is very individual for everyone. And I've never experienced so many extremes of absolute joy and absolute heartache and frustration and love as I have with my son. And I don't think that anyone should pass that up if they know that they really want to be parents. Now, I'm not defending France here. I'm also understanding the fact that David doesn't feel like having children, and he should not compromise about having children if he knows and feels that he really would not be a very good parent or doesn't want to be one. Because to have children just to stay with France isn't fair to France, and it isn't fair to any future children that they may have, because a resentment might build up. And having children is a huge amount of stress and pressure and responsibility put onto a couple. And even couples that know that they both want to have kids have a lot of difficulty sometimes keeping it all together, especially when the kids are really young. So I think it's very important that if you decide to have children, you go in with your eyes open and you do it as wholeheartedly as you possibly can in the situation. So, you know, France has to think about what she wants to do, and then she needs to have a very serious, very heart-to-heart talk with David and see where he stands and whether he's flexible or not. If he really doesn't want to have children, then she will have to decide whether she can live without children or whether she's willing to break up with David and go back out and try and find another man that she can care about and love and have children with. So that is another big decision. And I wish France lots of luck, and David as well, and I hope that it all works out really well for both of them. And I hope that they realize that what they have together is very special and very precious, and that they don't take it for granted. And going out and finding someone new and starting all over again is not as easy or exciting or as fun as some people may think it is. And it can be extremely stressful and very difficult. And so hopefully between the two of them, they can come to a conclusion that they're both happy with. So I thank you very much for being here with me today. I will be here again next Wednesday at Let Love Speak. My name is Jacqueline Snyder. Have a great week, everyone. Bye for now.